So I wanted to start with, what is imposter syndrome? So feeling like success is impossible, feeling incompetent despite demonstrating competency, fear of not meeting another person's expectations, feeling like past successes and hard work were only due to luck. That one gets me a lot. At what point in your career did you start feeling any of these things? Like, it wasn't at the beginning of my career. It wasn't until I actually knew a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think you really have it until you have that desire to advance your career, right? Until you kind of know what you want to do. I think it's hard to have imposter syndrome because you don't know what you're trying to achieve.
And so somebody told me one time, and I loved this, that you're an expert when you know one more thing than your audience. Like, it doesn't take a whole lot, right? You just have to know one more thing. And so I feel like to that extent, it's easier for me to consider myself an expert. But the imposter syndrome comes when somebody asks me a question that I don't know the answer to. And now I feel like I'm not worthy of respect because I don't know everything. And I know that that is a ridiculous thing to say, but literally, I feel like if I'm not knowledgeable, I am not worthy of respect.
Everybody knows something I don't know. Everybody.
Sure.
So there's a certain amount of respect that you can give to everyone. And there's a certain amount of humility you can approach everybody with and be like, I just understand you don't have to know it all. There's too much to know it all. So it's not a big deal that you don't know everything.
So what advice do you give somebody who is literally trying to advocate for themselves and has imposter syndrome? How do you just tell them to do it anyway?
Everything that you need to be now, you have to believe in yourself enough to know you can grow into it.
Or know that you have the people, like you said, the people behind you.
The biggest secret to overcoming imposter syndrome, this is it. Failure is great. I would much rather hire somebody who is like, will take a failure and fail and learn from that failure and move on. It's okay to fail. Don't fail the same way every time. Fail every day. Just don't fail the same way every time. And you are someone that I would work with any day of the week. Take advantage of every opportunity that's been given to you. Go for it. And when you fail, learn from it.
All right. So how do you want to close this out?
Life is complicated.
But the important thing is that we all ended up here and we all get to work together